Hi, this is Lessons by the Sea, a mini-series of lessons in love and life. I'm Riana Milne. Today we're going to discuss from my book, Love Beyond Your Dreams, Break Free of Toxic Relationships to Have the Love You Deserve. Chapter 23 is entitled, Relationship Rules for Success. Of course, there's no guarantees in life or love. We hope for the best. We hope for that loving, passionate, sexual, crazy fun relationship that lasts for a lifetime. Sometimes that just doesn't happen. So what can you do to improve your chances for that evolved, happy relationship that can last forever? Well, today we're going to discuss the relationship rules for success that will help you and your partner stay together. First, let's start talking about balance. Picture, if you will, an equilateral triangle. 3 equal sides. There's one for self, partner, and relationship. You have to have time for yourself, he needs to have time for his self, and then together you have to make equal time for the relationship. Another triangle is the parents, the children, and then family. That's another one you have to keep in balance to make sure that you're giving each other enough time and the children some time. Too many parents overdo for the children and don't save enough time for the relationship, which leads to burnout, loss of romance, and a lot of times loss of the marriage. The importance of giving yourself enough time and time for your partner is that you need 2 mentally and emotionally healthy people that come together to make an ideal relationship. He has to feel happy, you've got to feel amazing about your life. You've got to take the time to meditate, to read, to continue your own self-growth, to have your goals and dreams for your business career or your artistic hobby. So you need that individual time to feel amazing, and then 2 people who feel wonderful about themselves make the ideal partnership. Some of the traits of the ideal relationship is number 1, integrity. You each must act in integrity. That means doing the right things when nobody is looking. So it's really important to have a trusting relationship for both parties. That is the basis, integrity and trust of a core, evolved relationship. If you can't trust your partner, you don't have a relationship, period. Other than trust and integrity, you also need to both be financially responsible and open. In other words, as a couple, you have to have financial goals. You sit, you decide on a budget, and you plan your vacations out, you plan your dream house, whatever that looks like for you. Then you each need to be individually responsible for the things you purchase alone. At all times, you should be able to see each other's credit card statements and bank statements. It's okay if you each have your own individual bank accounts when they're tied to your business, of course. But you should also have that mutual account where you're planning a life together. Including self-accountability, you have to take the time to be your best self. So that's different areas. You have to learn to live consciously, meditate for the dreams that you want, eat healthy, exercise, take care of yourself, dress and be attractive for your partner to keep that love alive and the sexual passion always enduring. That also includes living consciously, choosing consciously what you do and what you say. Make sure it's in the best interest for yourself, your partner, and your family, and everyone else involved. Don't live impulsively. That makes a lot of mistakes, and it really can harm the relationship. You both want to make sure you're committed to dating once a week. That's really fun when you can get out of the house, dress really appealing for your partner, go listen to music, do some dancing, go engage in a favorite hobby or an athletic pastime, go watch some comedy, go to a movie, whatever that would be or look like for you two as a couple. Just get out of the house and really have some fun, flirt, romance. It really is the glue that keeps a relationship together. Let's talk about the importance now of open and honest communication. That's essential. You want to talk about what's on your mind when you're feeling it. However, you need to do it in a loving and non-blaming way. So when something comes up for you, share your opinion. However, listen to your partner and allow them to have their opinion too. You don't always have to agree. You're 2 different individuals. It's okay to say, babe, let's just agree to disagree on this one. If the communication gets too escalated, it's important you take a break, which I call in counseling and coaching a tea break, meaning a therapeutic break. That can be anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours. We just stop talking, don't try to pressure point, give each other a little space and de-escalate. Calm yourself down, because when you get all excited and upset or angry, the cortisol levels go up in the brain and you're not thinking about what you're saying. And that could damage your relationship. So give each other space and time to think about what it is you want to say. Then, when you come back together to discuss the issue, you each need to bring with you 2 or 3 solid ideas that could help the relationship in this topic area. The idea is you're trying to find a solution for the team, meaning the 2 of you. So you have to be open to negotiation, listening to each side of the story, and picking some ideas to help move forward through this issue. Again, if you're having problems and you can't find a compromise right away, call your relationship coach or get into marital counseling. It's very important that you take time to make sure you're feeling sexual and self-confident about yourself. Nothing is more attractive than self-confidence. You want to make sure you're taking the time necessary to feel really great about yourself. So other than the diet and exercise, you want to make sure that your self-esteem is in check. If you need some personal help to feel less depressed or anxious, go to a counselor yourself and help yourself get over these problem areas. You both must be emotionally and mentally strong to come to the relationship with solid self-esteem. If either one of you is engaging in an addiction, you need to seek help immediately. Addictions definitely ruin a relationship. The reason is, with addiction comes lies, manipulation, spending money where you shouldn't be, anxiety, lack of trust, lack of integrity. It's everything toxic that will ruin a relationship. If one partner is doing the right thing and the other is engaging in addiction, whether it's drugs, alcohol, a sex or porn addiction, gambling, shopping addiction, any of those addictions can ruin a relationship. Take care of it, fix it, and make sure you become clean and honest with your partner. Having integrity in your relationship also includes being honest across the board. There should be no passwords on your phone that your partner doesn't know, or email, or Facebook. Really, the core of an honest, evolved relationship is no secrets, no anxiety. It's pure bliss because you totally trust your partner. It's an amazing feeling. The last and the most essential item on the list is to practice faith with your partner. Have some kind of spiritual faith in the divine or God that you practice together. Why is this important? It's bringing you together, remind you both to practice a faith-based relationship core success strategies. Put God or the divine or your faith first in your relationship. Practice often, practice individually and as a couple, and watch what happens to your relationship. I'm Riana Milne, and as always, I wish you great love and a fantastic life.